Today's Daily Read Aloud is Pups Save a Pony from the Paw Patrol Pawfect Book of Stories. Ryder and the pups are in the Paw Patroller with Robo-Dog. They're excited to be on their way to Julius and Julia's ranch for a camping trip. Marshall has even packed a suitcase bursting with special marshmallow treats. The Paw Patroller arrives at the ranch. "Welcome, pups," say Julius and Julia. They introduce Priscilla, the pony, to the Paw Patrol. "She's a little bit skittish," warns Julius. Ryder and the pups start to set up camp. I knew my catapult would come in handy," says Rocky. He pings the Paw Patroller's tents out one by one, and they spring open to make a perfect campsite. Just then, a butterfly lands on Priscilla's head. She bursts out of her pen in fright and lands on one of the tents. When night falls, Ryder gathers everyone around the campfire to tell ghost stories. But later that night, Priscilla hears a spooky noise. She doesn't know that it's only Julia and Julius being silly, and she bolts out of her pen into the desert. In the morning, Julia and Julius can't find Priscilla. "We've looked everywhere," they tell Ryder. "Oh no, we'd better find her, and fast," replies Ryder. "No ranch is too big, no job is too small." Ryder calls the pups to the Paw Patroller. "Paw Patrol ready for action, Ryder, sir," barks Chase. Ryder tells the pups the bad news that Priscilla has gone missing. "It's too dangerous for Priscilla to be out on her own without food and water," explains Ryder. "We're going to start by looking for hoof prints." Ryder needs Chase's nose to find the scent of Priscilla's trail and his truck to reach her fast. He also needs Sky to search from the air. Paw Patrol is on a roll. Ryder and Chase follow Sky as she soars over the desert following Priscilla's hoofprints. But soon, the hoofprints disappear. The wind has blown dust over them. "Chase, use your nose. You're up next," says Ryder. Chase uses his spy nose to pick up Priscilla's scent. "Ryder, I smell pony," says Chase. "Priscilla definitely went this way." Chase leads the search party further into the desert. Sky spots more hoofprints. The trail leads to the edge of a canyon. "Ryder, I've found her," says Sky. "She's fallen down a ravine." She swoops down and lands beside Priscilla. "We're on our way," replies Ryder. When Ryder and Chase arrive at the scene, Priscilla is trying to climb out of the ravine, but it's too steep for her. She's also too big for Sky's rescue harness. Ryder picks up his pup pad. "Rubble, we need you." "Rubble on the double," he barks. Rubble zooms off to help rescue Priscilla. Robo-Dog drives the Paw Patroller behind him. "Thanks for hurrying, Rubble," says Ryder. "The ravine is too steep for Priscilla to climb out of, so I need you to dig a staircase to help her." "I'm on it, step by step," replies Rubble. Rubble barks to activate his shovel. He scoops out the earth to make the first step. "Great work, Rubble," says Ryder. "Thanks, I dig digging," replies Rubble. Rubble quickly digs a perfect staircase, but Priscilla doesn't know how to climb stairs. Ryder has an idea. "Chase, we need your zip line," he says. "Yes, sir, Ryder," replies Chase. Ryder zooms across the zip line. "This is the fun part," he says. Yee-haw! He makes a neat landing on Priscilla's back. Good catch, Priscilla, says Ryder. Ryder guides Priscilla up the staircase and to the top of the ravine. Good pony, says Skye. With Priscilla rescued, Robo-Dog pulls up in the Paw Patroller to drive everyone back to the ranch. Suddenly, a butterfly flutters into the Paw Patroller and distracts Robo-Dog. He starts pressing all the wrong controls. The Paw Patroller's wheels spin in the desert sand and it slides to the edge of the ravine. Oh no! The Paw Patroller is stuck, says Ryder. The pups try to move it with Chase's winch, but the Paw Patroller does not budge. Looks like we're going to need a few more helping paws, says Ryder. The rest of the pups rush to the rescue, but even when they work together, they can't move the Paw Patroller. We don't have enough horsepower, says Chase. Ryder thinks for a moment. Who needs horsepower when we have pony power, he says. Zuma throws Priscilla his lifebuoy and she helps pull the Paw Patroller to safety. That evening, everyone is happy to be back at the camp. Phew, what an adventure, says Julia. Thanks, Ryder. Thank Priscilla. She saved the day, replies Ryder. If we're in trouble, we'll yell for help. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. We have a new story every day, so make sure you subscribe. The end.